Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another live VIP stream. We're back. We've returned here with some more ZeroSpace Campaign. Let's go. We're here. We are back. We are live. Once again, we were live. Was it yesterday? I don't even. Yeah. We were live yesterday covering the ZeroSpace Campaign. We've made it like 4-ish missions in. We're here to continue the campaign. Whether or not we finish it today or not, hard to say. But I should have some time tomorrow to play as well. So maybe 3 days of ZeroSpace to wrap up the campaign. And yeah, I feel like I needed that break. Like, I'll be honest, I was very annoyed. Very annoyed, very frustrated when it comes to decisions made in the story of the campaign. And you know, now we're able to take a break, take a breath, and jump back in. Let's go. Let us go. And it also gives us an opportunity to catch up on some of the codexes. We can catch up on the lore, Pappy, on the lore. On the email chain. I'm here for it. God, my fingers are so cold. Can I interact with the console? And, or do I have to go to... Is it sealed off? I want to go to where the codexes are. Oh, we can, okay. Reassign, career. How's this work? So I have Hell. Mercenary units gain, oh, he's got like a passive here. Gain plus 15 attack range. I don't think I'm going to use mercenaries too much. So I do reassign. Select ship officer. Mira Arcadia, Sophia Diaz. Ship officers stay on board the Aegis Oath, granting a unique passive bonus. Oh, but Mera doesn't give any passive bonuses, right? If I reassign Sophia, and what if I leave here? Alright, Mera's still there. Interesting. Reassign Mera. Okay, requisitions. Commandos, 50 Hexite to supply. Bastion is a little bit more expensive with some gas income as well. And Sentinel, range infantry equipped with anti-heavy damage. Cool. Oh, can we get upgrades? Okay. So, my commandos are cheaper. Bastion's gain armor can be upgraded to increase their health. Well, that sounds useful. Deal bonus damage versus light armor can be upgraded to increase the area of their damage. Shredding rounds. Commandos gain extra damage, can be upgraded to make commando attacks increase the damage taken by units they hit. Sentinel. Gain range. Auxiliary capacitors. I'm gonna get increased HP, I guess. Factory. Titan. Hellfire Avenger. Okay. We got some more units. Soon TM. Predators with fast rifle laying mines can be upgraded to increase their base speed. Wait, can we upgrade the upgrade? No. Okay. Throw mines on faster, can be upgraded to make mines arm instantly and deal bonus damage. Not too interested. Having them faster. Advanced factory we have not unlocked yet. Reputation. Factions with high reputation make their forces available to you at the mercenary compound. Free Corsairs, Chakru, and Maran. Okay, so we can unlock units. Information, this is what I wanted. So it looks like we have some unread emails. Notice on Chakru Beast acquisitions. To Aster from TDN. Okay. Due to recent agreements between Classes Septum and the Chakra Kingdom, until further notice, the weight room will be converted to habitats for our new Chakra beasts. Did we bring them on board? Did I miss that? I don't think they made that clear that we brought Are they refugees? And are they on the ship? I don't I don't think that was clarified. Low-G exercises are on hold until further notice, and cardio training is to be moved to Hangar Bay 13. Only Chakra and approved Aegis Oath personnel are permitted to approach the Chakra Beast pens. Our Chakra allies have also informed us while the pens are being constructed, there is a small chance of some smaller Chakra creatures escaping containment. Should you spot a ghost crab, do not approach. Simply back away and report it to a superior officer immediately. Failure to do so may result in a lethal flux detonation and serious damage to the ship. Thank you for your flexibility as we adjust to these new acquisitions. Signifier Kim Lee Ho. Yeah, I don't think it was clarified that we apparently brought some Chakra on board. That was not a part of the mission, if I recall correctly. Up next, from Aegis announcements to Aster. A vigil will be held at 2100 shipboard time in the gallery for the 103 members of the Aegis Oath who fell bravely defending our ship from Valkaru. We'll be holding a Silicium for the fallen and a thruster pyre for the deceased. Calls your actions in repelling the borders does UES and Protectorate credit. You're live from Thomas. Sorry, Dad. I didn't think you pulled through after that run-in with Mondar. You've probably figured out by now, but the consul is absolutely furious. He keeps going on about how you fumbled a Class X operation just to play hero to an illegal frontier colony. To be fair, you took quite a leap I never have done. That's why I'm stuck behind the desk and you're the prefect. Right now, the High Prefect is keeping quiet to see if Sherman fires you. I know you already know this, but here on the 7th... So, my assumption was that they boarded, they got what they wanted, and they left. But apparently they boarded, we deflected them and they left. So why are we in such poor standing if we still retrieved and carried out our mission and sent the larva? That should be all that they care about, really. If that's what happened. That's why it was confusing to me, because initially it's like, oh, we lost standing everywhere, we lost credit. But if we finish the mission, then this doesn't make sense. I know you already know this, but here on the 7th, with Sherman's old service in the Protectorate, he holds all the cards for both the Protectorate and the UES. The High Prefect is just around to keep the bigwigs happy. Regarding Mondar, he's self-appointed a battle marshal of the Valkaro group, calling themselves the Silent Flotilla. There's zero baseline intel on them. It's as if they just materialized, flying a fleet cobbled together from ancient tank and looted UES and marine vessels. Mondar somehow gathered a massive army of Valkar from various factions under his banner without anyone noticing. Until now, he's only struck fringe outposts and a few illegal settlements. This marks his first attack hitting a major Protectorate target. It sounds like you paid him back in full. That other massive hunk of flesh and metal you killed was his brother, Torque. Impressive work, by the way. The Valkyra are notoriously hardy and difficult to put down, and even when you think you put them down, they always find a way to come back up. I'm sure you want to go straight to hunting the Silent Flotilla. For all they hurt, they cause your crew. I mean, I don't think that's on us. Sure. Feed you whatever data I can to intercept, but it's probably best to get back to the Consul's good graces before you do anything reckless. Can't get revenge if you're stripped of your rank. Keep your stick on the ice, Prefect. It would be a shame to lose you this early in the game. Okay, up next. Automated. Prefect Aster. Pursuant to the Fleet Protocol 44 Delta, you are hereby notified that the primary network terminal belonging to Sergeant Chris Diaz has been locked. Effective immediately, all incoming messages will be directed to your command queue for tactical review and operation. Okay. Sophia to Aster. Was originally to Diaz. Okay. Okay. Dad. Grief is so weird. Makes you do things that make absolutely... It's going to be weird if I'm going to keep getting emails from his daughter because she's doing it to cope by emailing her dad after he's dead, and we just intercept these messages. It'll be weird to read all that. I'm hoping that's not what this is. Makes you do things that make absolutely no sense. I know this message is going straight to a dead server, dead server link. I feel like I should not be reading any of this. But I'm sitting in my new bunk on your old ship, and all I can do is stare at your last email. You're giving me some lecture about school and my future. I just couldn't handle it. Felt like whatever I did, you were going to disappoint you were going to be disappointed in me, so I just didn't respond. It feels like the world should have stopped when you died. Instead, here I am, serving on your best friend's ship, just like you always talked about, but you're not with me. I don't really have anyone to talk about this stuff here. I mean, Astra's trying, but I don't want any special treatment. It is nice, but she's like the perfect soldier. I'm guessing you two never saw eye to eye. And Hell, well, I get the sense he thinks humans don't process grief efficiently, and I don't really know what to do with that. The fairness of it all makes me so angry. I feel like I'm drowning in it. We're doing some secret mission for Trinity, and Mondar is still out there, facing zero consequences. But Astra wants justice as much as I do, so I just wanted to finally write back. Never a bad dad. You're just a really great soldier. Hope I make you proud. Sophia. Just gonna continue. Dad, I just finished my first mission. I should be celebrating, but I don't like the idea of us getting this on a regular basis. Like, it feels... I just finished my first mission. I should be celebrating, but I can't help but feel cynical. I thought serving on a fleet ship meant something. Right now, it just feels like we're corporate laborers for Trinity. Shouldn't we be asking more questions about what our work is contributing to? Who it is serving? I know. Humanity's continued survival is predicated on harvesting resources from hostile alien planets. And still, can we really blame the Chakra for defending sacred lands? At least we're back on Consul Sherman's good graces, I think. Maybe I'm just exhausted, but it feels like we're so busy appealing to the higher-ups and doing damage control that we're not actually doing anything about Mondar. I've been working with Hell to locate him, but that doesn't make me sleep easier at night. I'm starting to realize that following the rules just gets in the way of actual justice. Shouldn't hunting down a wanted terrorist be our main focus? Instead, we're just hiding behind protocol. I'm gonna try and get some sleep now. I just hope we find Mondar soon, because I'm so tired of seeing him in my nightmares. Kingdom's greetings, Prefect. The Embassy of the Seven. Greetings, Prefect Astor. It was most regrettable that you visited our world and I was not able to greet you myself. Chieftain Crown informed me of the situation that led you to Ateris, and it was my hope that he proved sufficiently helpful. I am Voice King Loy Crew, leader of the Chakru Kingdom. It was most regrettable that your first diplomatic interactions with our people was to be involved in the split between our tribes. Unfortunately, our shared history has not been kind to our foreign policy. Many see my rule as illegitimate, and you as pillaging defilers. Yet we both know that it is not so simple. Even if elements of your race have provoked the rage of the Grell through the cosmos, it is of the deepest shame that the actions of our most extreme elements lead to such circumstances. We have been informed you carry an infant of the race of beings you call Leviathans, and it is for that of which you harvested the Kura hearts. Those creatures are divine among our people, those who see the cosmos with life while wandering the beyond. Your people have begun to appreciate their significance as well, though I fear there are some among you who seek to exploit them. Such forces we must both guard against for the benefit of future cooperation. I wonder if the Leviathan's parents will eventually interact with us and want their kid back, or if we're just gonna raise a Leviathan, I guess. I personally always desired peace with humanity, an extension of the olive branch, to use your terms, and this infant Leviathan may be the chance our people need to create a bridge as your expanding domain makes us neighbors. Many of our warriors, cultists, and handlers have wished to come with you to serve the needs of the child Leviathan. If you would have them, I would be honored that they would fight beside you. But I must tell you that in the eyes of our people, defense of the young god will be the test that shapes the Chakra's view of your peoples. I've studied much of your history and trust you will make the right decisions to safeguard her. To hope that someday we will meet face to face. I make it a point to read the literature of any species I am to establish relations with, and your people have quite a fascinating library, especially compared to the Dry Mountain works. I have quite taken to your Moby Dick novel, and have a great many questions. Your seas seem so similar to our world of Anklas. I would much like to see these sperm whales that have wrought such devastation on your ancestors. Keep the Leviathan's words on your ears. Cool. Onamas. From Marv. Notice all Sentinel loadout designated soldiers. Please be reminded that the heavy magnets within the HR-7M railguns are powerful beyond the electromagnetic ceiling of the Aegis Earth internal TDN terminals. Launcher maintenance is only to be done within designated Faraday cages in the mid-deck armory. Our technical staff have had to already replace 3 crew quarter terminals from ad hoc weapon repairs. and engineering was required to destroy one HR-7M whose feed cage was left open in an access way. Sergeant Whitby would like to remind all Sentinels that these are powerful and expensive tools and to follow all railgun maintenance instructions to the letter. Failure to comply will result in disciplinary action. Cool. Okay. We're all caught up. We're getting like weekly updates from Sophia as she messages her dead dad. Okay. Old Bessie. From the logs of Free Corsair James Wall. A reaver of abnormal size, Old Bessie was an ancient Grell spoken of since the founding of Tresaris. The unsanctioned colony could not rely on the Protectorate for defense against the Grell. Instead, our brave frontiersmen avoided antagonizing the aliens, even in the leanest times. This live and let live policy made our home into a thriving mining operation and trading post. In the forests of Tresaris, Old Bessie became a local legend. The reaver furiously defended the Grell breeding grounds nearby, Tresaris' largest settlement, Pent. Though she would attack only any who strayed too close, she never left her breeding site, and we grew lax in her company. All could see her there, perched atop the cliffs overlooking the town, and she became a sort of mascot for Pent. She was our proof that maybe, just maybe, Grell and humans could coexist. Bessie tore through our observation post, ripping apart families and militia alike. We didn't know it yet, but whatever the Protector did in Verilus had changed everything. We watched from the shuttles as our colony was destroyed, and our saviors put down our symbols of potential coexistence. God, there's so much reading to do here. We'll get around to it. I think we'll catch up with some of the factions though first. I think that's important. Free Corsairs. For as long as humanity has made their home beyond Earth, there have been piracy among the stars. Free Corsairs is a broad term encompassing the variety of renegade, criminal, and pirate groups that inhabit the UES's spheres of expansion. The motivations of these groups are as vast as the Orion Arm itself, ranging from freedom to ideology to pure profit. It is a title many of these groups wear proudly as independent forces, yet all that unites these paramilitaries is their existence in the long shadow of the Protectorate. The original Free Corsairs were a storied group of rogues under the infamous Captain Conrad Donnell in the 5th Sphere of Expansion, of whom countless daring legends and swashbuckling tales have been spun through the years. Their story culminated in the Corsairs finally being cornered by Protectorate forces, though going down in a blaze of glory forever known as the Hangman Shootouts. Though the Free Corsairs died that day, the treaties penned by Captain Donnell, the Free Galaxy, has remained an ideological tenet for various anti-establishment groups, leading many to adopt the moniker as a symbol of resistance. Most often, Free Corsairs use surplus, stolen, or looted Protectorate technology. Many of these groups derive from the armed militias that serve as the first line of defense of humanity's colonies, but many Corsairs have taken to innovating on the Protectorate technology with black market upgrades and fringe world innovation. The interconnected nature of the underworld has made the most successful of these technologies spread across to a variety of pirate militias, much to the chagrin of the Protectorate legatus and UES magistrates. On the fringes where Protectorate control is weaker, Free Corsairs are a constant threat in shipping lanes and flux harvesting operations. The Protectorate has officially taken a zero-tolerance approach to their piracy, but the remote nature of the fringes often means deals of necessity are struck between the legal or less savory elements. Valkyrie. I think this is the Krogan race, have been a menace, Krogan race, to civilized space since humanity reached deep into the Orion Arm in the 3rd Sphere of Expansion. An uncompromising warrior race, the Valkyrie hold a disdain for flux and all civilizations that utilize the flux. They appear to have no known homeworld. Valkyrie legend affirms that it was stolen from them in the ancient past, so they instead travel in fleets without intersystem communication. Each flotilla is a society unto itself with its own culture, history, and mythology. This has made ascertaining the true history of the Valkyrie of great difficulty to Xenoscholars of Doctus, as each fleet seems to hold contradictory histories for their race. Yet relics discovered in similarities in the histories show that at one time the Valkyrie ruled an empire that spread far larger than any other modern civilization. The one thing that unites these fleets, however, is their hatred of flux. Valkyrie are a long-lived species, easily living up to 900 years. This is enhanced by the advanced stasis technologies aboard their flotillas that allow them to survive the extended time it takes with sub-flux FTL drives. Often fleets will often go dark in systems for years at a time until a nearby ship passes by. Low-level sensors will then awaken the crew, and the Valkyrie will launch a devastating lightning raid on the passing ship. It is rare to survive a Valkyrie boarding action. Other Valkyrie will raid colony worlds, raising and looting them for supplies before moving on. We're going to explain if they hate Flux but still use it, and they have like Flux FTL drives. It's a little bit weird. Valkyrie are not an unreasonable species, however, and often humanity has been able to make trade deals with with Valkyrie flotillas for loot or mercenary work. Some free and UES magistrates are suspected to supply Valkyrie flotillas in exchange for information on the trade routes supplying rival colonies. Valkyrie appear to have undergone extreme genetic engineering in the distant past. It is unclear how the Valkyrie reproduce at such rates as to maintain their attrition in combat, but flotillas thought defeated will often quickly reappear at full strength. They require limited sustenance and possess a highly efficient and refined cardiovascular system. Their war beasts appear to be Valkyrie who have undergone further mutation after extensive injury in combat, twisting them further as their healing abilities degrade their mental abilities. Okay. Last one, the Chakru Kingdom. Chakru are an enigmatic people who inhabit the ancient stars of the Perseus-Orion Gap on the distant fringes of the Seventh Sphere. Okay. The Chakru venerate the Leviathans as gods and settle their Kuru hearts to gather and consume Flux. This would be fatal to most other species, but it appears to give the Chakru much of their Flux's spatial manipulation abilities. This seems to render Chakru invisible to the Grell, outside of their ritual extraction, which drives the Grell into a frenzy. This onslaught is seen as the Grell testing the Chakra warriors for their worthiness to receive the Leviathan's gift, and is used as a rite of passage for warriors known as Kruvana, or blood for blood. The Chakra utilize a mix of natural armors, strange reality-bending flux distortions, and creatures similar to the Grell spawned from the Koru that the Chakra have somehow domesticated as war beasts. Kingdom does not utilize flux drives, but rather they have mapped out the migration patterns of the Leviathans and have mastered following through the rifts they open. It is unclear how they can map these creatures with such accuracy, and such methods are a jealousy guarded secret to the Chakru. In recent years, the Chakru have undergone an ideological split that have cleaved their society in two. In ages prior, the line of the Chakru kings could once be traced back to the mythological Grezkru, who was said to have been reincarnated out of the corpse of the Leviathan and brought to this mortal plane to lead the Chakru. Yet this line ended with the death of Mad King Jokru, who left no heir to carry the Leviathan bloodline. Without this unbroken line of succession, the Chakru kingdom split between the King's Blood, who adopted a system where the greatest shamans would choose a voice king by communing through the Leviathan song in the Flux, and the True Blood, who refused to acknowledge any king outside of those who Greju's Leviathan bloodline. Current voice king is Loikru, an intelligent, respected philosopher king who is tentatively opening relations with outside races. However, such diplomatic discussions have proven difficult when many groups refuse to acknowledge any treaty made by what they see as a false king. Most True Bloods view the outsiders as scavenging looters who are worthy of the Leviathan's gifts, unworthy, and will happily give their lives to rend the road defiling the Flux. Okay. Catch up on the rest some other time. But now we know these races a little bit more, at least. A little bit. I believe there's 3 missions. 4 missions! Oh, Jesus. Okay. Doesn't matter what order I do them in. Uprising. It's right next to us. The Free Corsairs have violently seized the colony of Avila, and captured its magistrate. It's up to the Aster. It's up to Aster to restore order. Okay. Sitting on the border of the Protectorate and lawless free Corsair space, the Luxon cluster has been contested for some time. Even though the Protectorate claims the cluster is one of their own, they intentionally avoid interfering in the cluster's affairs. Citizens are split on the matter, as living within this cluster has its extreme hardships, which makes surviving a top priority rather than politics. In recent years, the latest polling had the Free Corsairs winning, but not by much, for who owned the cluster overall. Okay. Is there an upside or downside as to what order I do these in? I'll do it just because it's next to us, I guess. Cool. We jump. The Free Corsairs have Finally seize the colony. Okay. Launch.
My father once said that violence is never the answer. It's a hard life in the Outer Rim, but he never complained. He was born poor, and he died poor. Prosperity for all. The greatest lie the United Earth's fears. This war's been going on a lot longer than you think. Only now, we're fighting back. If I die today, some will call me a terrorist. Others will say I was a revolutionary. All I ever wanted to be was a poet.
If I have to choose between the Corsairs who are like revolting against the Protectorate here, like I don't know enough about these two factions and this planet specifically to like decide who to side with, if that's what's gonna happen here, but sure, we'll go in.
The Free Corsairs have taken the city. It's a mess down there. The citizens are rioting while the Free Corsairs have opened fire on the police.
Prefect Aster to all units. Watch your fire. Civilian casualties are unacceptable.
Agent's Oath, come in. The terrorists are at the gate. Where the hell are your men?
We've secured the perimeter, but it takes time to push into a densely populated city.
What the hell are you talking about? Get the situation under control.
I guarantee your safety, Magistrate. Let us do our jobs.
Ready to harvest.
Details.
We have recall. We can recall and we can eventually call down
Let's wrap
reinforcements.
things up. I'll be leaving now. I'll make camp. What could I do for you? Ready for anything.
Liberation for the outer colonies!
Oh, good.
Prefect, this is the Titan Mark II. It is specialized in urban combat and controlling civil unrest. Titan Mark II, brought to you by Arcadia Corp. Our cutting-edge technology protects our soldiers.
That sociopathic slogan could only have come from Reyna. How did they get their hands on Iron Wings?
Probably taken over the hangars.
Don't shoot! I'm not with them!
Shame on the Protectorate. I felt safer with the Free Corsairs in charge.
Snipers! We should try to flank them.
The Free Corsairs have laid mines ahead. Stepping on them is inadvisable.
I don't have any melee units, right? Okay.
How can I help?
Securing this location for another base will increase our resource generation.
Move tactically.
They're barricaded in the city. We don't have the firepower to blast through this. Not without taking out a whole city block.
We just did?
The Free Corsairs are making a push on our base.
For the Protectorate!
Production is now idle. Protectorate forces are
Securing the perimeter. Status report.
I'll do this, and then we'll do...
Let's liven things up. Weapons ready. Ready for anything.
How do we repair this? How do we... can we repair this?
building upgraded. Building
We do this right, we all go home. Clear to engage.
Oh, okay,
Relocate.
I see. I see.
Report any resistance activity immediately. Silence.
So Marek's factory, research lab.
Every bullet counts.
Ready for war! On my way!
You are not heroes. You are the cause.
I still don't. There's like a building that like heals.
Weapons
Is it the
ready.
racks?
Let's liven things up.
Construction complete.
Alpha team, on me.
Meeting you on assignment. Over.
Oof.
Got a flame tank, spread out!
No.
Status report.
Keep close. Move out and
Securing the perimeter. For the protectorate. Every bullet counts. Down.
Production is now.
Predators here. Ready for war! Waiting for green. Stepping on it! Out of the way! Lights on!
Incoming attack wave.
Lined up and ready to
Oh,
roll.
we do have upgrades.
Astron has arrived.
Production is now idle.
Okay. I guess there's no reason not to.
Ready to roll out.
I am ready to assist. Of course, this won't be out without
It is the racks of heals. Okay.
Come on, let's go!
Heavy rail reporting.
Production is
Sir, we got stranded when the Corsairs attacked the city. Some of our comrades might be holding out against the enemy.
Protectorate fascists!
Let me go!
Neutralizing threats. Star system at a time.
Give me the green light! Construction!
Concentrate. Ready to move.
Step me in! Born to ride! Hitting it hard! Beating up!
Let's liven things up. Prep for breach.
Destroying that barricade opened a shortcut to our base. There may be other barricades within the city.
Securing the perimeter.
Engine's good.
Okay.
Predator red.
Oh, is that really not activating?
Ready for war! Ready for war!
For the
Jesus.
protectorate.
I'll be leaving now.
Every bullet counts.
Let me go!
Rescue stranded soldiers. Okay.
Ready to roll out. Send me in. Shifting gears. Full time to go.
Weapons ready.
You can count on us.
Hey, we found them. Okay.
Thought we were goners.
The people here are supportive of the FC. They're not fighting us, but they're also not helping us.
There's little oversight in the Outer Rim. Corrupt magistrates act with impunity. It's no wonder the people turn to the Corsairs. But that doesn't justify violence. Civilians will die today because of their actions.
Yeah, but
Are they just going
they
straight to
don't
the
have a
base?
choice.
Engines prime. Predators fueled up. Come on, let's go. Give me the green light. No mercy. Hitting the road. Waiting for green. Got it. Lined up and ready to roll.
Securing the perimeter. For the protectorate.
Come on, let's go. Stepping on it.
Hustle up.
get there.
We are moving in. Over.
Ready for war! Ready for war!
Every bullet counts.
Waiting for green. On my way. Born to ride. Shifting gears. Burning rubber. Out of the way. Finally. Engine's good. Done. Send me in. Speeding up.
Waiting for mission details, over.
Incoming attack.
Time to go.
Oh my god.
Securing the perimeter.
I await my orders.
Additional supply required.
Weapons ready.
Additional supply required.
Neutralize it. Move, tactic. We do this right, we all go home. Neutralizing threats. One star. Time to engage.
Yeah, I was curious if the Q did damage. Did not do any damage.
The Free Corsairs have sequestered Protectorate equipment. Proceed with caution, Prefect. Reminder, illegal use of military vehicles or weapons is a Class 4 felony. Please apprehend or neutralize the suspects.
More snipers. Watch out.
You can count on us.
Alpha team, on me. Let's liven things up. For the Protectorate.
How can I help?
Ready for anything.
Need to know our assignment, over.
Alpha team, move in. Every bullet counts. Securing the perimeter. Clear to engage. Weapons ready. Status report. Prep for breach. For the Protectorate. Hustle up.
Is the enemy army trapped? Are they stuck? I've run into this. There's a thing on the thing.
Give me the green light. Out of the way.
Securing the perimeter.
Incoming attack.
My turn. Ready to roll out. Got it. Let it ride.
The Corsairs almost got us. These terrorists are animals.
Oh, spacebar is F2.
Let me go.
Oh, I think I misclicked that earlier, and I was confused as to why everything came over.
Our city.
I see.
What
I
happened
see.
to our city?
And just en route. Status report.
I'll be swift.
Hustle up. We are.
Is there only one way through?
Engines primed. Whoa! I got.
Every bullet counts. Alpha.
Waiting for green. Ready to roll out.
There's no other way, right? Or here, maybe?
Eyes and ears open, team. Move, tactic.
To the front
where's...
lines I go. I'll make camp.
For the Protectorate. Securing the perimeter.
Where did this army come from?
In. Relocate.
Are you okay?
Neutralizing threats. One star system at a time.
Ah, here. Okay.
Move tactically. For the Protectorate! We are moving in. Over. Time to engage!
Or do we just not have high ground vision? Oh, just...
Up. Status report.
Waiting for mission details.
Weapons ready. Every bullet counts. Ears open, team. Weapons ready. We do this right. We all go home.
Close.
Securing the perimeter.
I forgot that I had, like, global abilities.
There are Protectorate vehicles stashed away here.
Who needs support?
Neutralizing threats. Star system at a time. Status report.
Do we have a scan?
Weapons ready.
What forward?
Move every bullet counts. Securing the perimeter. For the Protectorate.
Lined up and ready to roll.
Additional supply platform.
Weapons ready. Engage.
Hey.
Corsairs had some advanced hardware stashed away at this location. Let's put it to good use. The attacks on our base must have originated from here. That should put an end to the raids.
What does this look like? It's just vision. Okay.
Every bullet counts.
Point us at
How can I
heavy
help?
tank inbound. Putting them
Need to
down.
know our assignment. Over.
Additional supply required.
Securing the perimeter.
On the move. We'll get this sorted. Understood. We'll get going. Time to finish this.
Neutralizing
rolling
threats.
out. They made a bad choice.
Alpha team, on me. Weapons ready. We do this right. We all go home.
Understood.
For the Protectorate.
Comms clear. Ready to move.
Hustle up.
They heavy is
Securing the perimeter.
Hey, we found him.
Status.
Time for some payback.
All of the besieged commandos have been successfully rescued.
Shift some gears. Time to go. Lights on.
Can I just, like, get through here?
Time to engage.
No. Maybe.
We are moving in. Over. Let's liven things up.
We juggernaut on the move.
Give me the green light.
They made a bad choice.
Can they just chase us? Can we can we not chase them into the minefield?
Inbound.
Prep for breach.
It always comes.
We're coming for the magistrate.
Weapons ready. Alpha team, on me. Relocate.
Jesus.
We'll finish what they start.
Let's liven
Who needs support?
This is the gun.
Securing the perimeter.
We hear ya. Heavy on the move.
Boomsticks charged.
Status report.
Hang on. We got it.
Waiting for mission details. Over.
Engine's good.
Hustle up.
Send me in. Full throttle.
For the Protectorate.
We'll get them.
We do this right. We all go home.
Comes to this.
Keep close.
Every bullet counts.
En route to location. Proceed with caution.
There's nothing to fear now. Putting them down.
And just en route.
We hear ya.
Weapons ready.
Let me go. Out of the way. Born to ride. Look at this.
Neutralizing threats. One star system at a time.
I just don't really know like a proper composition is supposed to be. I think something that so far like I'm missing is like and again maybe I'm missing it so far. I think the only way to repair is to go back home. Like there's no like medic unit yet at least,
We are moving in.
or like way to repair or something.
Ready for war. Florida.
Unless I'm mistaken.
Status report. Let's liven things up. Weapons ready. Neutralizing threats. For the protector. Time to engage. Clear to engage.
We're at the magistrate's mansion. They probably have him hostage.
I'll speak with their leader. De-escalate the situation.
I feel
And if they don't listen?
DS, Arcadia, back me up.
I feel like there should have been some dialogue. Like usually this is what was done in I'm gonna compare it to StarCraft because why not? Because we have to. It's another RTS, but like I feel like in StarCraft it was if there was a mission like this, there'd be dialogue between Aster and the leader of the Corsairs beforehand, right? Like because it felt really weird. If you remember, I said at the beginning that like I don't really know enough about these like factions to necessarily make a decision as to like who's right, who's in the wrong, like morally, like what the correct thing would be to do here. We just kind of went straight in and just started killing people. But like I feel like usually when you enter you'd like enter like the planetary like atmosphere, and then you get like a voice comm call, right? Or like you get a video call with you know the leader, and then you have like a dialogue, you have a back and forth, and then based on that interaction then you go in, and then the mission continues, right? But here we just went straight in, and it felt kind of weird because like it felt like we're missing a lot of context as to what's going on here. It felt like we're lacking a lot of context, and it just happened. So yeah, it was a little bit odd. Hello, Aistan. Buenos dias, buenos dias. Ware hugs as well. Good morning, good morning. What? Is there no... I mean... obviously, like... It's early access, but there was like no resolution? Did we not... What happened to the magistrate? Did they die? Did we... What? I feel like there's a lot missing there, but I'm sure they know as well. Dialogue not yet available. Yeah. Okay. I feel like this goes into what we said before, how this feels very alpha. Like I feel like we missed the opening cutscene, the ending cutscene, the resolution, and here as well. It's confirming. It's like well, this dialogue soon. Okay. Dialogue soon. TM. Okay. Can we check our emails? Did we get an email after that? We did. Okay. This is how we're progressing with the stories, through emails. All right. Magistrate Hennisby to Aster. Hey, excuse me? What is this? Hey, prefect? Yo, what's up? Like what is what? We just got the reports on the recapture of a villa. I did exactly like you said and dug into the colony files. Who is this? Oh, it's Thomas, okay. The poor idiot. So I like how we're finding out about the colony after we went in and killed everyone. Like what? Why are you finding this out after the mission, not before the mission? Dialogue not available. It happens IRL. True. The poor idiot magistrate didn't even try to hide his orders. He used the militia as a secret police force to harass and extort members of the colony for years. So this is what I mentioned before, how it's like I feel like we're missing a bunch of context as to what's happening here and who to help and what to do, and we just went in, killed everyone, and it's like now it's like, oh hey, you know, I know that you just like crushed this resistance group and you just helped like the magistrate and you just saved You just saved him. By the way, he was actually like extorting people of the colony and like getting people killed, and like he was having like a brute like iron like he was like ruling within like an iron fist and subjugating his people, and it's like it's like, you know, it would have been nice to have known this before we went down and we landed on the planet, you know, like are we not, like what's going on here, like what's happening, what are we doing as a prefect, like like this is the sort of thing that you know first and then you can make your decisions after. Okay. With the flux prices, no podunk agricultural farmer could possibly move out. He had a captive audience, lots of racketeering and extortion, burning shops, farms, you know, slavery, just killed people, you know, just yeah, did it all. He refused to pay for the rising militia taxes, lots of unfortunate accidents from people who complain. Of course, he just outright laid out his orders in unencrypted emails, thinking just a burner account would hide him. Sadly, that arrogance has become kind of the usual. Magistrates end up with just enough power to become little dictators, but as long as they are on the Viceroy's good side and just toe the line well enough to not piss off the UES or Protectorate, they have their own little fiefdoms. I'm still not too comfortable with like the amount of like opining that we're getting from someone that we're getting information from. Like, it feels kind of weird. But I guess we're meant to be like good friends, even though we haven't met them. I forwarded the evidence to the 7th Court Circuit on Marcellus. I get the feeling Magistrate Hennisby will be locked up for a long time. Sherman's actually been trying to get rid of him for about a year now, but has been blocked by the Viceroys. But their loyalty has always been reliant on his less than legal excesses not getting out. I suppose you'll expect me to warn you about Earl. Actually, siding with him is a good call. SIB, good thing you're telling us after the fact. I mean, for Earl it's fine because it all happened very quickly. But for this one, with like we got the call early on. Like we would have had time to look into what the hell's happening. Siding with him is a good call. SIB works with free Corsair groups a lot. They tend to be a lot easier to placate and direct when you're not just murdering them all. The Free 7th has until now been pretty on the level. Avila was the pot boiling over. Of course, as prefect, you can take the prisoners into custody and do with them as you will, but I think you'll find them more useful on your side than shooting at you. Of course, given you just mowed down their forces, it'll be a bit of an uphill battle to get them to really trust you, but for all their revolutionary ideology and purported hatred of the Protectorate, my experience has shown a single honest man in power can make them a useful tool. Ah yes, because they're just tools. Your call, Aster. I'll feed you any more information I get. Journal of Kalen Jarl. What do we have his journal? I guess he's sending this stuff over. Okay. Unified governance was never meant to survive the Flux Age. The more we spread and multiply, the more the little guy becomes nothing but a rounding error. That was Captain Conrad Donald's words. The first free Corsair years ago. After he went out shoving his finger into the Protector's eye, right in their proud of its 5th sphere, he became such a legend that every rebel or ne'er-do-well took the group's name. Of course, the symbol's lost nowadays. Any group who just wants to smuggle a kilo of hallow between systems calls themselves Free Corsairs now. Every time I turn on the news and the Dread Raiders are getting the headlines, pillaging another system while calling themselves Free Corsairs. Me though, I believe in what that label means. Me and my Free 7th. It makes taking a stand when the system now you're in is broken. I feel like if what you're calling yourself at this point has been diluted or has been like bastardized to the point where it's associated with something else, I feel like you just make a new name. Like, but I feel like you just if it's a title that's been co-opted to mean something very different, like I feel like at that point you're probably better off like coming up with your own terminology, your own title, something that you'd call yourselves, to distance yourself off from what's happening here, I would imagine, but sure. Me though, I believe in what the label means. Me and my Free 7th. It means taking a stand when the system you're in is broken, to make sure everyone gets a fair shake when the governments become way too big for their britches. To remind folks the individual still matters. Born and raised seventh boy. We're on the fringes of known creation, a bunch of colonies, UAS shit outs because we are about to drain the flux we had dry. They gave us our nice homes, set my mama and papa up cozy, then came around with viceroys and armed escorts every time it was time to pay up. Flux or cash so we could mine more flux, but not fall behind, or they'll make sure your colony is low on the list when you need life-saving supplies. If that was it might be tolerable, but the Protectorates and UES are only around when they're grabbing flux. All the rest of the time they just appoint a colonial magistrate and let them sit fat and happy on his throne. Murder, corruption, crime, hell, as long as the quotas are met on time, the Protectorates will turn a blind eye. Dare rock the boat though, where you might harm one of their precious quotas, and suddenly you got commandos raining through your roof. I'm not dead, idiots. Flux is about the only thing letting us all live outside of that blue marble we turned into a steel hellhole. We ain't moving between planets or communicating without it, but the flux crisis more than stripped the UES down naked to show us that when the cards are on the table, it'll let us all rot to keep perpetuating its own existence, and the Protectorate is just a whip to keep us all in line. It's a little bit hard reading sometimes because the text bleeds into like the white bar and just cuts off letters and words. Of course, here I am on a Protectorate ship now, offering... are we intercepting his diary? What? Of course, here I am on a Protectorate ship now, offering us a position with their crew, a deal with the actual devil. The worst part is, looking in that kid's eye, seeing him kick out the magistrate, even though it pissed off everyone above him, just to do what's right, I'm starting to consider it. Okay. Playing by the rules. Sophia. The siege of Natalia might finally be ending. I'm sure everyone on the bridge will breathe a massive sigh of relief and act like diplomacy saved the day. We all know the open secret. The Protectorate's penal code protests the wealthy and influential. There's a high chance that this magistrate could walk out of court with a slap on the wrist and a new city to terrorize. To be honest, I don't blame Ural for wanting to take the law into his own hands. Meta insists that playing judge and jury... when it comes... I'll talk about it after this, I guess. Meta insists that playing judge and jury is a slippery slope, and Hell agrees with her. I know they're right, but then I spend all night staring at the same empty sector maps, and my chest feels so tight I can barely breathe. No sign of Mondar yet, but when we do find him, how do we know justice will truly be served? We could take him into custody, wrap him up in red tape and diplomatic protocols, and he could still find a way to escape punishment. He's done that all this time. I just keep coming back to the same question. If the system we enforce keeps failing us, how can we possibly play by the rules? I feel like the subject matter that we're trying to address here in this game can be really interesting if told well. I feel like, and obviously this will be done with cutscenes and supplemental material, like in game, I should say. I think the idea, like, we're being told a lot of things. It is so much stronger to see it. We're being told about how the way that the Protectorate are governing right now is just leading to a lot of corruption, just a lot of downtrodden planets, people suffering, all this stuff. It's going to be important to show that, but more importantly, I think it's going to be important to show that the system is broken, if that's what they want to push. The idea that, as is being said here, the idea that this magistrate didn't kill him. We apparently, I guess, arrested him, but the idea that won't do anything. Like, I'm not convinced by this line here, where it's like, no sign of Mondar yet, but when we do find him, how do we know justice will truly be served? Like, I'm under no impression that we've ever captured and put on trial an alien of Mondar's race who's meant to be, like, almost purely, like, tyrannical, like, war hungry. There was a line earlier in the codex that apparently we've traded with them before, but from my understanding, we're not, like, on any kind of diplomatic, like, relations with the Krogan, whatever they're called. What are they called? the Valkyrie. That's it, the Valkyrie. Like I don't think I don't get the impression that like we're like there's that we would be that something like that would happen, that like we'd put a guy who literally killed her dad in front of our faces on trial and he would walk free or something. Like what? Like like it's a really weird jump to make, considering like the facts and the story that we're being presented at the moment. It's like it's a weird line of thinking to go down, and it doesn't make any sense unless there's like precedent. Like there has to be an event that happens before this that would give you pause to think that is the system actually going to treat this fairly? Are they actually going to be punished for what they've done in like a satisfying way, or is that not going to happen? Like I feel like that needs to be established first before we start questioning the system, or we're told that people are questioning the system and all of this. Otherwise this once again kind of feels a little bit out of left field, and it feels a little bit disjointed and a little bit like immersion breaking, I would say, as well. Like it's a weird thing to think here. I'm more curious why there's no spam folder. That would be funny. I mean, some of these emails I really like. I like like there's been a couple of like just ship like maintenance update emails. I love Jericho, the Jericho, like the medical chief, the chief medical officer. I love his emails. They're great. Not spam, but like the updates of what's happening in the ship. This is a great way to say something good about some of these emails, is that I think it's a really good way to liven the ship up a little bit and give you a little bit of a sense of other things that are going on the ship, and you know, just fleshing out the world a little bit, making it a little bit deeper and a little bit less shallow. I like some of these emails. Some of these others feel a little bit weird. I said before as well, like I'm not too fond of the idea that we're just like that we're basically reading Sophia's diary. It feels wrong. It feels like something that I would just bring up to her and let her know, or something like, hey, like, and this actually goes into what we said at the very beginning, actually, when it came to like the drama CC email chain. How I'm like, how we like, and some of the other emails where I'm like, this is all being monitored. Like this is like a work email. This is like a work terminal. Like what's going on here? This doesn't make any sense. And it's a little bit similar here, where you have we have like Sophia like diarying like emails to her dad. It makes more sense for her because she's young. She's meant to be quite young and just fresh out of school, so she wouldn't know how to, like, you know, properly handle herself, or like what's proper, what isn't. I feel like this is something we should bring up to her, like in game, like. But anyway. Oh god, my mouse. Show don't tell. That's true. I can tell people about the Perfect Ace 2 caster, but people got to see life for themselves. Calm down, Ice. Calm down. Also, my mouse is broken. There's like a bug. Okay, there we go. Press and escape help. What's next? Can we speak? Oh, right. We can't speak to them. Next mission. Liability waiver. The Aegis Oath is called to settle a territorial dispute between House Song and House Arcadia, but Astra and Meta find more than just Song troops. You know what makes me feel weird as well? Like, there are things that I like about what they're trying to do and things that don't make sense to me. So, I like that they're trying to, I say try because I would say they failed so far, but they're trying to construct a crew, and each person has their own quirk, their own personality, of course, and you can build this crew up. Like Hell, he's meant to be like the Spock, right? Like he's like no emotion for the most part, like all analytical, but every now and then like he gives you his opinion. Every now and then like he breaks out of that shell a little bit, right? Got Sophia, who's like the young kid. She's like, who's the Wesley, I guess she's like the Wesley of the crew. I guess Hell would be Data, not Spock, if we're talking like TNG. Mira, I still don't know who Mira is. Like, we haven't had another cutscene since the one where she argued with Diaz, but Mira's like, I don't think I like what they're doing with Mira, but but she's basically like by the book. She like to a fault where she's willing to let people die if it's for the Protectorate, right? If it's for the Protectorate, if it's for the mission, then she doesn't care what happens to other people. And I would imagine the goal, especially because it feels like they're pushing this character, is that changes over time. I would say that it is always difficult to redeem a character. It's always difficult to change a character. I would say that's why I think this is also why it was more important that she and Diaz spent more time together, because I think that Diaz's death could have been the catalyst for her starting to open up a little bit more and start to care a little bit more about people. If there was like an emotional shock to her character. I think that's why I didn't like there was no resolution to their argument before he died. I think they needed that bond between Mira and Diaz was important, which is also why I was really upset that they killed him so early. Like, I feel like you needed to use that character a little bit better here with Mira, to have that kind of connection, to have that kind of bridge, and then when he dies, then she can start to change when it comes to her perspective on things. But they didn't do any of that. But like I understand what they're trying to do here. But like what I'm getting at is that you know that you're making a crew and it feels very TNG because we're going around and I guess we're just doing different missions. We're like getting some distress calls from here, from there. We're gonna go help out. I say TNG because right now there's no overarching like story that's like taking us in a certain direction. Like for in Starkid is very narrative driven, like the campaign, like it's very narrative driven, right? Like when it comes to improving, you know, your facilities and trying to seek out Sarah Kerrigan, right? What's her name? Kerrigan, right? Yeah. Seek out Kerrigan, and it's very personal because Jim, of course, has a very personal connection to Sarah. And that's kind of like what's leading the narrative. Here, there is no personal connection, which isn't a bad thing, but it also feels a little bit weird because the initial impression that I got was that we're just like a military ship, and we were just tasked by higher ups, by the Protectorate, to get this. To seek out this like Leviathan egg, to get it, to obtain it, and to deliver it to X place. And that's all that mattered. That's all we had, and we did it. And now what? but like not just that, but like I feel like I got the impression that we're just following whatever orders that we get from higher up. Like they're gonna tell us to do something, we're gonna do it, and that's it. We're not like this isn't like we're not like an exploring ship. This is not like Star Trek. In Star Trek, we're just exploring, and we're out where we're chronicling, you know, and we're like adventuring, or we're like explorers, right? Like that's the big thing about Star Trek. So here, it feels a little bit weird that's how we begin with us following orders from the Protectorate and from the radical like religious people, and they're kind of, you know, ordering us around to tell us what to do. And now what? like then we had the 6-month time skip, and like now we're a little bit, you know, floated, we're a little bit lost, which isn't the worst thing, but like again, like I don't know what we're doing. What are we doing? What are we doing right now? Like are we like a military ship that just follows orders? Are we like the police? Are we just going around and just helping Protectorate planets? That's all we do? Like, what are we doing? I don't know. like it feels a little bit aimless. It feels a little bit directionless. But even like at its face value, like it feels very weird right now. It feels weird. And obviously that's going to be added later, but even if it's added later, like I guess what's weird about it is that what they have given us right now makes it sound like we're just doing a job, like we're just on the ship, we're doing what we get told to do. And I didn't get the impression that we'd necessarily have the freedom to just go around and do whatever we wanted. We just had to do things. If that makes any sense. Which is why it was meant to be such a big deal that we deviated because we got a distress call, right? We got a distress call. We made the decision to, like, look, I know that we got a mission to do, but these people need our help. We're going to go help them. And there was a big argument about that. And we decided to go help these people. And interrupt our mission to do that, right? And that makes sense. But now we're getting all these distress calls about things that are happening, but we're not, there's no like mission that we're deviating away from to do this. We're just kind of doing it. That's what feels weird. Like that's again, just going on the lines that this feels very aimless. It feels very aimless. It feels like I'm lost in space right now, Pappy. It's zero space and we're just doing stuff. Yeah, it feels kind of weird. Okay. Hello, Janti. Hello. Up next, liability waiver. Okay. The Aegis Oath is called to settle a territorial dispute between House Song and House Arcadia, but Astra and Mira find more than just Song troops. I still don't like that we have yet to have like a proper discussion with Mira about what happened. I still don't like that. There's been no follow-up. That's fine. Next mission.
So far, so good. Go check the other reservoirs, and be thorough. No need to rush the last test run.
You sure about that, Dr. Arcadia?
Don't let those Suncorp creeps pressure you. Even they wouldn't attack unarmed researchers.
Look out!
Hey, where are you going?
Destroy the unnatural vessel.
Aegis Oath to ground. This is Prefect Aster. We're here to help.
You Protectorate grunts sure like to take your time.
It's an interesting way of saying thank you for answering the signal and coming to help. What are we doing?
That retreat is only temporary. The Valkaru will be back with reinforcements.
The energy reservoirs. You have to protect them.
Dr. Arcadia, our assignment was to settle a corporate turf war. We weren't expecting Valkaru.
Those Sung bastards must have led them here. They're tired of waiting for us to be intimidated away.
Dr. Arcadia, since we're defending your equipment, I'd like to know what it does.
Oh, it's a next-generation energy reservoir. Flux storage costs some energy, you know. We can do it at large scales, like ships. But up till now, smaller units, like this, have remained inefficient.
Wait, what? Okay, so we're gonna make some vultures. We're gonna make some Raxes here and here. I still don't know what the research lab does, but sure.
Alert! Reservoir 1 has been targeted for attack.
Where's Reservoir 1? Okay. Oh. Wait, what? Who are these? What? There's regular people? Also, how are they not triggering the mine? What? What? Who are these guys? I feel like we're missing some context here as to what's going on. Alright, we're back here just to heal. Yeah, like what's happening here? Like what? They didn't trigger the mines.
That's an Arcadia datapad. My researchers must have dropped them when they were fleeing like scared children. If you see any more, pick them up. Those pads are full of proprietary research.
Military-grade attack vehicles en route to base. Fortified defenses are highly recommended.
Yeah, we got them. We got them. Artillery platform? God, I hate that you have to go all the way back to heal. Like I really dislike that. What heals vehicles? Anything? Yeah. The factories, okay. What? Oh. What's this? Wait. Wait. Do you see some? Do you? Hello, Kano. Hello. What do you think of this game, Pappy? It's too soon to say. I'm just playing through the campaign. I think I like some of the cinematics. I think the campaign has some potential. I have some big issues with the storytelling and the writing. Do I want to say writing? I have a big issue with the storytelling, with the direction, and probably with the pace. Yeah, with how the story. I think the writing is good. But I think the construction of the story right now needs a lot of work. When it comes to direction, when it comes to storyboarding, when it comes to just the organization of things, pacing that I said earlier as well, for sure. There's so the story right now, but obviously it's still in alpha. When it comes to the game itself, the foundation of the game, like the movement of the units and the how everything feels, it feels pretty good. Honestly, it feels pretty good. So I think the foundation is, for now, the core mechanics of the game and the units and their interactions and stuff. I think it seems solid, but we'll see how everything is built around it. It's still very early, very early to really formulate a big opinion on. But classic way to give NPCs personalities and make them angry / edgy, I guess. Well, I mean, that's fine. It's just I'm just talking about the growth of, like, character growth. Like, we're expecting their character to grow, and I would have wanted the instigating factor for the growth of Mira's character to have been the death of Diaz. But there's a bug right now, because I don't know if you noticed something, but
Comms clear. Ready to move.
Why are there two mirrors? Why are there?
Keep close.
And this one I can't control. So I think we found a bit of a bug.
Engines prime.
Weapons ready.
Spider-Man meme it up.
Regrettable.
Unit production complete. Production is now idle.
Oh.
Ready for war.
Status report.
Oh, we're fine. Okay.
Construction complete.
Another convoy just left the Sung port side. They're headed for our base.
What exactly do the Sungs want here? Territory? Equipment? They have to know the Valkyrie won't let them have either, even if they do succeed.
Incoming attack.
All the Suns want is to see how Arcadia moves, especially now that we're about to release a competitor to their top product.
Protectorate. Down to engage.
Waiting for green. Let me go.
Ready to harvest.
Ready for war.
Alert. Reservoir
On my
2
way.
is targeted for attack.
Warn to ride. Florida.
You're playing with fire now.
Unit production complete.
Send me in. Engines prime. Woo. Ready for war. You got it. Shifting gears. Engine's good.
Hello.
Let's liven things up.
I'll make camp.
Securing the perimeter. Relocate.
God.
For the protectorate.
I was.
Altitude. On me.
This was meant to be back here.
Status report. Weapons ready. Every bullet engage. We do this.
It looks like we're fine.
Let's liven things up. Neutralize any
Come on,
threat.
let's go.
Valkyrie incoming. Let's get braced, everyone.
Are they gonna fight each other? No.
Status report. For the protectorate. Every bullet counts. Weapons ready. Down to engage.
Waiting for green.
Securing the perimeter. Adjusting route.
Lined up and ready to roll.
Okay, they just insta die. Okay.
Weapons ready. Altitude. Move in. Altitude. On me. Status report.
Incoming attack wave.
For the protectorate.
Give me the green light. Burning rubber. Hitting the road hard. Speeding up.
Valkyrie incoming.
See what they. Okay, there we go.
I got this. On my way. Shifting gear. Let me go.
Neutralizing threats. One star system at a time.
Ready to roll out. Lined up and ready to roll. You got it. Out of the way.
Heavy rail.
Time to go.
Let's liven things up. We do this right.
Let me go.
Incoming attack wave.
Move tactically.
You can count on us.
Our base is under attack.
We are moving in. Over.
This mobile weapons
Clear to
platform
engage.
is ready.
Ready for war. Stepping on it. Out of the way. On my way. Yeah.
Every bullet counts.
Engine's good.
Securing the perimeter. Weapons ready. To engage.
Engine's prime.
Let's liven things up. For the protectorate. Status report.
Need to know our assignment.
Look at that. Send me in.
Loud and clear.
Move tactically.
Look alive. Reservoir's taking damage.
Every bullet counts.
Oh no.
Die!
Come on, let's go.
Our forces are under attack.
Waiting for green. Hitting the road.
Our forces
Give me the green light.
For the protector. On me. We do this right, and we all go home. Rep the breach. Neutralizing threats. One star system at a time. Weapons ready.
Attack wave. Construct our base as an attack. Our forces.
No.
Securing the perimeter. Let's live the things up.
Engines prime. Woo! Born to ride.
Rails are charged up. Altitude.
I got.
Ready to move.
Unit production.
Send me in.
Base under attack. Our forces.
Heavy rails reporting.
Come on.
Again, I don't know if these.
Harvester standing by.
Yeah, harvest.
Securing the perimeter.
I don't know if the mines are just bugged or like they just don't they just don't go off on certain units. Like I don't fully understand. Oh.
For the protectorate.
Can I distract them?
Adjust en route.
Can I drag them in? Hey, kind of.
Time to engage. Status report.
If it exists, it'll burn.
Weapons ready. Securing the perimeter.
Of course.
Wakaru incoming. Let's get braced, everyone.
Heavy rails are charged up, Commander.
Lined up and ready to roll. Gears. Time to go. Burning rubber. Full
You
throttle.
got it. Protector.
Heavy rails reporting.
I'll get there.
Yes, sir. Stay sharp.
Incoming
Let's
attack
liven
wave.
things up.
Loud
Hustle
and
up.
clear.
Our forces are under attack.
Give me the green light.
Every bullet counts. Status report.
Reading.
Relocate.
Come back.
Heavy rails are charged up, Commander.
For the protectorate. We are moving in. Altitude. Move in.
Waiting for mission details. Over. Keep close.
Let's liven things up.
That should be the last of the data pads. What a relief. I did not have time to recreate all those notes.
Ready for war.
Incoming attack wave.
Let me go. Tearing it up.
Move. Jackie.
Heavy rails reporting.
Engine's good.
Every bullet counts. Securing the perimeter. Weapons ready. Every bullet counts. Status report.
Look alive. Reservoir's taking damage.
Wakaru incoming. Let's get braced, everyone. Adjust en route. Neutralizing threats. One star system at a time.
Loud and clear.
Let's liven things up.
Are under attack.
Securing the perimeter.
Our forces are under attack.
Heavy rail reporting.
Eyes and ears open, team. For the protectorate. Status report.
Give me the green light.
Let's light up. Every bullet counts.
Bastion has arrived.
Shifting gears.
Heavy rail reporting. Heavy
Out of
rails
the
are
way.
charged up, Commander.
Volcano incoming. Let's get
Incoming
braced,
attack
everyone.
wave.
Ready for war. Flooring up. Stepping on it.
Unit production.
Weapons ready.
Production is now idle.
Let's light
How
things
can I
up.
help?
Boomstick's charged. Get off of my
Let me
Now
go.
to engage. Securing the perimeter.
Are you okay?
Neutralizing threats. Start system at a
Lined
time.
up and ready to roll.
Construction complete.
Board the Protectorate. Status report.
Come on, let's go. On my way. Lights on. Hitting the road.
Alert!
Every
Valkyrie
bullet counts.
reinforcements on the
Board the
horizon.
Protectorate.
Waiting for green.
Status report. Relocate.
We slowly heal up.
We are moving in.
I'm ready to go in.
affirmative.
Move, tactic. Weapons ready. Alpha team, on me.
Born to ride.
Let's liven things up. Neutralizing threats. One star system at a time.
Construction complete.
Who do you need incinerated?
How can I help?
I'm ready to engage flamethrower.
We'll be there.
Securing the perimeter.
Engines primed. Woo! Burning rubber. Full throttle. Shifting gears.
Good we go.
Ready to roll out. You got it.
Construction complete.
Letting her on it.
Let's
Incoming
liven
attack
things up.
wave.
Send me in.
Yes, sir.
Status report.
Construction complete.
If it exists, then it burns.
Weapons ready.
Waiting for mission details. Over.
Every bullet counts. For the Protectorate.
Wonderful. I await my orders. This mobile weapons platform is ready.
Like
Incoming attack
Ready
wave.
for war.
Reading.
Send me in. Born to ride. Time to go. Tearing it up. Speeding up.
Status report. Let's liven things up.
Engine's good.
Construction complete.
Hitting it hard.
Every bullet counts.
oh, Jesus. That was insane.
Weapons ready.
Stay sharp.
Securing the perimeter.
Yes, sir. Shoot him.
Status report.
Heavy
I'll be honest, I still don't exactly know which units shoot up and which units don't shoot up, because as you saw there, like half my army just wasn't able to shoot up in the air. Like I still don't fully understand that, but like which one's which. But you know what?
Out of the way.
We'll just vibe it out. It'll be fine.
Let's liven things up. For the Protectorate!
Anyway, I think this is the last wave.
Who needs support?
Hustle up! Weapons ready.
Count on us.
What could I do for you?
Reading.
Eyes near. Every bullet counts.
But this feature still feels weird that I have to make production buildings to be able to heal units. Like it feels
Securing the perimeter.
weird.
Ready for war. Time to go. Shifting gears. On my way. Stepping on it. Full throttle. Speeding up.
For the Protectorate.
Engines primed. Woo!
Status
On my
report.
way.
Let's liven
Don't
things
worry.
up.
On my way to the front lines I go.
Securing the perimeter.
My thermal weapons are fired up.
Charged up, Commander.
Waiting for green. Burning rubber. You got it. Hitting the road. On my way.
For the Protectorate. We are moving.
Oh, now we have healing.
Forward.
I await my orders.
Neutralizing threats. One star system.
Is the final wave trapped? Is that what's happening? I've been, for those who are curious, it is like a horde mission and we just have to wait out the waves. It says there 18 out of 19. I'm pretty sure the flashing thing on the minimap is the next wave. Is it just stuck? Do we have to go to the wave? I guess. Okay. It just now hit me that we've been waiting for a while now and nothing's happened. It's like, oh, I see.
Yes,
And
sir.
just en route.
Oh god.
Ride.
Affirmative.
I'll get there.
Come on, let's go. Speeding up. You got it. Tearing it up. Out of
Follow
the way.
me.
Weapons ready.
Loud and clear.
Let me go.
Ready.
Of course. Moving out.
Like, why are these two factions working together? Like, we haven't been told.
To engage flamethrower.
We have not been
Burning
told.
rubber. Shifting gears.
You're playing with fire now.
Ready to roll out. Born to ride. Out of the way.
I'm just exploring.
What can I do for you?
Nope.
Wonderful.
Alpha team, move in.
Big guns, moving.
Yeah,
Ears
the-
open, team.
Is this the final wave? It was. It was just stuck. Okay.
I told you, the Suns will do anything to win.
The backup crew can take it from here. Well done, everyone. Your reservoirs made it through, Dr. Arcadia.
Yes. Well done, Prefect.
Oh, take care, Junty. Take care. Them static T. If they go boom. It is unironically satisfying to play with spider mines. to throw down the mines and to lure units in. Like, it is very satisfying to have to. I think partially not just because of the damage, but also because it stuns as well. So to be able to like follow up on that, it is quite satisfying, to be honest. To play with the aliens or whatever they're called. Do we have discussion? Nope. 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 But hello, Yaku. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Do we have any new upgrades? Going to purchase this. I just realized I just have just a bunch of money here. Bastions regenerate health out of combat. Yes, please. Gain siege mode. Okay. Sentinel locked. Why is it locked? I don't know. They're called predators. Okay. We have fat trash laying mines. Bonus damage. I think that's useful for now. Titans. Mech walker with excels against aircrafts. Okay, they can jump. I don't use Titans, I'll be honest. I don't know if there's much value in getting that. Oh, so we're building upgrades. Right, true. Increase armor. Yes. Reputation. I think we might have gained some reputation. I don't know. I still don't use mercenaries. Like, I don't. Do we have any new emails? Come down to Sanctuary. Sanctuary marketing at 7. Okay. .ues. Come down to Scenic Sanctuary for all your 7th sphere needs. Weapons, Xena relics, fine dining, gambling, genetic augmentation, refined flux. I stunned earlier was asking where's the spam. This is, unironically, spam. This is good. I like this. Gambling, genetic augmentation, refined flux, water slides. Water slides? They should have started with that. Aye. Sanctuary has it all. No questions asked. Now moved into orbits of EX-103 after the unfortunate incident with the Adolians. Sanctuary is open once again for all your 7th sphere needs. We have the finest medical staff on this side. Is as good as Jericho though. On this side of the Orion Arm, who specialize in everything from cosmetic surgery to genetic therapy. Patch yourself up or get yourself a brand new you. Shop our wide market district, selling goods from all across the 7th. No protectorate tariffs or taxes. Anything you desire. Sanctuary has it in spades. No questions asked. Our private security force will guarantee that. Come down to Sanctuary today. No questions asked. Why would they ask questions? Why do they keep saying that? What? Hey, spam. We got the spam. We got it. Let's go. What am I email? Artillery turret requisition. From Katie Stillman to Prefect Astor. We have the templates for those artillery platforms integrated. Unfortunately, as you may be aware, unlike our automated supply platform turrets and light turrets, these antiquated pieces of technology dating back to the Kaikino days. While we have most of its systems connected to our base's TDN, they still require a manual operated operator to plot the actual firing solution. We'll be modifying the template of the structure so they have enough internal supplies so the operator inside will not have to draw from our offensive forces or supply platforms. Interesting. Does that mean, I didn't notice it earlier, does that mean that turret took supply in-game? Internal logistics will supply the operator so there's nothing for you to worry about at a command level. Or is this like lore-wise explaining why it doesn't take supply? Because the person operating the turret is actually supplied by another company. so we don't pay for it. We don't pay his salary. Someone else does. That's cute. I like that. Still, it's unfortunate for our base staff. I don't think I would want to be stuck as the man in the turret. Is that a reference to the? Is that a reference to the Brood War, to the SE2 turret? How there's a guy in the Brood War turret just spinning around? I think that's what that is. I appreciate it. He be spinning. We'll go through the codexes next time. Okay. I think there's 2 missions left, right? 3. Oh, we just got another one. Okay, 3 missions left. So I'm gonna go on a short break. I'm out of water. So I'll be back in a little bit with maybe 1 or 2 more missions. Bearing in mind, in under 2 hours, we have the Duckling open, the Sea Duckling open. So that's my hard cutoff is 2 hours. Really, before that, just to set it up. So like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, or like an hour and 20 minutes before we end the stream. But so I have no time for like 1, maybe 2 more missions, and maybe I'll finish off the rest tomorrow. So BRB, gonna go on a short break. BRB.